It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And there are a bunch of rookies who look like they have very good careers ahead of them.
Well, that would be the indication so far. I mean, they contributed to their teams instantly at the start of the season.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Baisley in at the 4. Here's Morant. Moving on here, Greg. We already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I come way back to my Jackson at the start of my second year.
Oh, I love watching Jackson on the receiving end of an alley-oop. He's a gifted athlete with fluid mobility.
Here's Giddey. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Yeah, we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Maybe the playing field's a little more even.
Dort against Brooks. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes it down.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Morant outside. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now Morant, coming off a solid outing against Washington. It's good. It's his second best. Shooting 2 for 4. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Pass to Bane. And that one goes long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
And the rejection by Jackson.
Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Ike Muscala is checked in for Favors. And it's Roby in for Baisley. And the Grizzlies also with a sub. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Stephen.
Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The pass to Dort. Here's Roby. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Bane. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they first follow the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Anderson comes in for Clark. Williams, he's checked in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Stolen by Anderson. Melton kicks to Jones. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded close. Basket good.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Williams in the post, defended by Jones. Shots good by Williams.
And when the sun
With his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
but advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump.
In their rotation, they went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got D'Anthony Melton. Williams is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, D'Anthony Melton was a sleeper. And after falling to the 46th pick, a lot of teams now wishing they hadn't slept on Melton.
Yeah, 3 years later, he signs a 4-year, $35 million contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working. And he's earned his keep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Williams kicks to Melton. Williams passes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis moving it around. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. They promoted the G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Brandon Clark comes in for Anderson. Brooks checked in for Williams. And it's Bain in for D'Anthony Melton. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bain. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Pass to Bain. And that comes off the assist by Joe. Across the league. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings. You look at San Antonio. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And checking out the Grizzlies, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
And they continue to control the glass.
Jones with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets it to fall.
Man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. And it's John Morant in for Jones. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant surveying the D. Bain passes to Morant. Going inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains its step.
The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Baisley. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been
Transition.
Dort, he's checked in for Pokuševski.
And the hang time for Ja Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook. And he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
To me, he's one of the least exciting players to watch. Ja Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
Gets it to ball. Bucket from Bane.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Outside, Dort. He can't get it to go. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Morant kicks to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the offense just looked flat.
And I love that range there from Clark. Season ago, 73%.
The Thunder shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Giddey. Brooks grabs the board. Dort against Jackson. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Payne's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Picking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Here's Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. Giddey the pass to Favors. Now Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Bane. The Thunder pull it in. Beasley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant left side. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And then Morant rams it in.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his movement.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up.
It's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Melton. Inside. Count it, and the foul. Then one on Dort.
That makes it 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's...
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Jones, the pass to Milton. Lobbed up there for Anderson.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Oklahoma City trailer. And there's the pass to Roby. Outside, George. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Melton. Anderson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Melton. Shoots over George. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Pakusevsky. He's guarded by Williams. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Melton's shot is good. The Thunder shooting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Pakusevsky. He's covered by Anderson. Tillman grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
After 3 seasons at Michigan State, Xavier Tillman came to the NBA ready to make an impact.
A tremendous feel for the game. I mean, he knows where to be on both ends.
For the Grizzlies,
1:02 left here in the third quarter. Williams finds Jordan. Pocket 6. Down low. Here's Muscala. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Morant. Offensive rebound. And Clark is right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Knocked away. Morant with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Offensive rebound to stop the run. Tipped away. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Feeds it to Clark. 1 second left. And it's Clark with the finish. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Here's Giddey. To the middle. Here's Baisley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
It's Morant in the corner. There's the feed to Clark. Passes it to Bane. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You see the confidence rising? I mean, when Brooks is firing away like this, keep feeding him.
Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Favors against Clark. Favors in the post. Over Clark. Favors can't get it to go.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Brooks from outside. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 10. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Morant, the bounce pass. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Pass to Bing. And it's Memphis with another.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
8 feet away. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads get back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant rams it in.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams against Brooks. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Lucas Dort.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Bazley. Count it. Good. Bazley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strip.
Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks kicks to Morant. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Adams trying to free himself up. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Memphis.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Goes back up. The shot by Bazley, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Good work there as it goes.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.